Hi everybody, it's Rolex here once again in this part 7 of the hardcore solo file journey into the endless delirium event. Yeah, I'm still alive, my character is still doing fine. I did get a little bit upgrade, I did change a little bit of passives, and I've been running some simulacrum up to wave 20 now. I think I haven't completed a wave 20 yet, but I think I got like really close, and then causes like really tanky, and he deal quite a little bit of damage, and I had to just bail out because it's not that worth risking my character on just wave 20 causes, I think, because especially like if you take a lot of damage per hit, even though they're probably not crit, but still they deal a lot of damage and stuff like that. And it was one of the things that my character struggle. It's probably just the damage. If I can get a little bit more damage, I'd be in much better shape. Because right now I think I changed my weapon, but the weapon itself doesn't really give more damage. I think it's better in terms of attack speed, compared to the last one. But in this weapon, yeah, it's just like pretty much the same exact flat physical damage on both minimum and maximum, but the attack speed is a little bit much better. It's I think well, the word is like kind of weird, but yeah, it's a little bit, but it's much better when you factor in like a lot of attack speed on your tree and also on your skill gem as well. So you get like a lot of increased attack speed, and then you have your base weapon that has decent attack speed, so it's gonna scale really well with the attack speed. And other than that, I don't think I have any significant upgrade from the from the last part. Um, there's nothing. Probably some downgrade as well, because I did change a couple things to be able to run cluster jewel. In terms of damage, I probably lost a little bit of damage because the cluster geo only give me like attack speed and mana leech and stuff like that. It didn't really give me that much of anything else, because I ran the cluster geo. What is this? The axe cluster geo. So it's not really a physical cluster geo. The physical one would be much better because you can get some sort of overwhelm, some percent of physical damage reduction. But with the axe, it's really hard to roll some of those. So it's kind of like, yeah, getting attack speed and stuff like that would be better. And I'll go over the character and how far it's been going now. It's level 94 with 70%. I think I'm sitting at rank 3 right now, if I'm not really getting pushed out really fast. And rank 3 champion, and maybe rank like 30 something, 34, 35 overall, maybe about 40 now, because a lot of people are trying to push level. And I did change weapon to this one, because it's just like, well, I need to get a weapon, and then I just I just bought this one from the Gwenin, just went gamble on Gwenin getting this spot axe, and it's happened to be an elder base. So I decided, well, let's just alteration to get the attack speed and the calling modifier, and I got like attack speed and physical, it's like a tier 4 physical, as you can see. And then I regal the calling modifier, and like, well, that's good enough, that's better than what I'm using, right? And it happened to be just the exact same damage, like 290 to 454, and this one 304 to 454. The only thing that's better is the attack speed. As you can see, it's 1.78. This one is 1.69. So it doesn't seem that much, but it's very much noticeable when I change to this. And obviously, I lost 20% fire resistance, mean I have to recraft my my ring to have a little bit of fire resistance. And then I decided to go with the minus mana cost here and here. I probably can drop one of these because I have the cluster jewel for the, I think, the field fight. This one right here, 0.4% attack damage leaves as mana. So this is actually really good, and I probably gonna drop the -7 mana cost, and maybe running with something like a fire and lightning resistance instead, or maybe lightning and chaos resistance, depending on the thing I need the most. Because right now I'm still running resistance and element protection mastery for 7 chaos resistance, right? If I can get a crab here for the chaos resistance, then I'll be in a good shape for not taking this node. Or the other thing would be I changed this belt right here. But this belt has a big problem. As you can see, it has cold resistance, which I don't really need. Even if I change my helmet, my cold resistance still like super damn fine. And so I'm trying to harvest crop this to get like cold resistance to fire, and then I can swap this out and then just crop some of the just maximum fire resistance on something. Maybe just fire resistance, fire and chaos resistance on the amulet. So this is allow me to use one of the jewel. I'm just gonna try to get a like a decent abyss jewel. I think that's gonna be the end of the character. And also I need to change my ring. I would like to change this ring out, but it's probably gonna be really hard, probably too hard. Maybe I'm just gonna change this ring and use this one instead for whatever I want, like vulnerability on hit, because I happen to get the Warlord ring. If I can roll them, that would be really nice. But even right now, I'm still like self-cast for vulnerability. They're not very good, but they're decent enough. And I'm probably gonna try to roll some of the boots. As you can see, I'm still preparing for these boots to be rolled. There's some Aisling Slam for for it to happen. Here a couple things as well. I don't know which one, but I forgot it already. Maybe I'm just gonna Aisling Slam the bell. Just hope for removing lightning resistance and getting some extra, some better resistance or something. Any other things would probably be that pretty much. Yeah, there's nothing I changed. I think I cover everything. Yeah, I dropped the whole cluster here. I get the anointment. Oh, I changed my amulet, as you can see. This amulet is has less intelligence, but better at dexterity and strength, and then have insane amount of cold resistance. The chest piece I'm still working toward is this one. No, it's item level 85. I'm still trying to get a new influence on this chest piece as well, and also I'm still looking for a divination card. I think it's Trapped in Dream. This one, I got 4 of them, so one more, and then I try to get like a decent base. If it doesn't really happen, then well, it doesn't really matter, right? If it's not happening, then we're fine with whatever we got. Even this chest is still work fine. I just only need like spell suppression and lightning rest and life. That's probably the most important part of this chest piece. And then you can just recrop this until I have the same modifier, and I'm probably gonna use it because it has like probably better than better armor and better evasion. So I would gain a little bit of armor and evasion. As you can see, my armor and evasion is pretty bad without the determination and grace. But when I do have them up, they become decent enough. Not that great, but decent. For 23,000, I'm pretty weak compared to like my last character that has like 40,000 armor. This is pretty weak. I should get around like 30,000 armor by now. Just getting new chest piece and maybe getting armor on the belt. That's probably gonna be the thing that I have to work on. But that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoy, and if you do enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow this journey along with me. Bye.